Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's January 27th. Bad news this morning. The little duck died. I had her in the house here last night. I came down and checked her, and she was stuck in the corner, and I lifted her up, and she's dead. Damn. And she's looking at me right now. Looks like she's alive, but she's not. She's far from alive. She died. No. She was pretty bad last night, you know, when I gave her bath, and you know, and her head kept falling over in the water, and you know, and then I put her in here last night, you know, and some fresh straw, and you know, and I put the food and everything by her, and she was drinking water, and I thought for sure, you know, that you know, she was drinking, and you know, and she just couldn't move. So they obviously, when she got raped, they must have really pounded on the poor little thing, you know. Well, the males are separated, so that's, you know, we're going to keep them away from the females until we get them down to a manageable number. You know, I think that, I think it's 15 or 16 males, I can't remember, I'm tired, it's like, I just got up. Too many males, way too many males. The females, that's why the females are so dirty, and, you know, they're just getting too much actions happening for them. So, poor little guy, little girl, I should say. Hello everyone, it's a depressing day. We lost our Peking duck, as you saw earlier in the video here when I got up this morning. And depressing. I hate that stuff. But we're gonna go down and check the females, see how they're doing here, because they this is their first night they got to be alone without the males. We got a little bit of a snowstorm happening here right now. I'll just give you a panoramic shot here. Nice little snow flurries. It's going to warm up this afternoon, and then we've got another nasty snow or nasty weather front moving in. Weatherman's calling for some extreme cold again tonight, so it just doesn't end this year. But let's go see what the females are doing. This is their first night they had where they didn't have to contend with all the males. Hello, doggies. Did you enjoy your night without the men? Everybody seems a lot calmer today. I put the food in here, but I don't have water in here because I don't want water in here to keep it dry. Everyone's a lot calmer. I think that this removing the males out of this mix really helped. Actually, what a huge difference. And the temperature in here is nice, and it's 0, and I didn't run any heat last night at all. But last night it was only minus 12 here, so, but you know, the ducks are in here. Yes, I know. Actually, you know what, come to think of it, I haven't heard them quacking like that in a long time. Oh, listen to them. Actually, come to think of it, you know, I'm going to have to watch the videos. Is that, you know, usually they're just screaming and freaking out. Yes, I know, duckies. Alright, let's go see how the males are doing, and take the cover off the tub. We'll leave the girls here alone. Let's just go in and see what they're up to. Yeah, see, like right now it's minus 8. Let's just see what the males are. You guys didn't kill yourself last night? Close the door here so you don't get out. Alright, how's the water? Oh yeah, there's still lots of water there, brother. I'll come down and top it up a little later. I'm sorry guys, but we're going to thin you guys down seriously here. There's only going to be 5 of you that are going to make it. Unfortunately. 2 Muscovies, 2 Pekins, and 1 Rouen. And the rest of you are going to have to go to freezer camp. Unfortunately. Yeah, they can hear the females and they want to... No, this ain't happening. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. Look at this, they're trying to rush me to get out. Alright, we're going to lock it back up here. They want out bad. But, all right, let's get the cover off here for the duckies. Oh, girls. I'm going to take this off. Yes, oh, Muscovy. Look at them flying. They have such control. All right, let's get this cover off. Oh, camera. Let's get this cover off. Okay. There. The ducks can have some, sorry about that, I'm doing one hand here. And oh, they're going back in. All right. So, we got some blizzard happening here. It's actually not a bad day. And like it's gonna warm up enough here so I can do some work today. I'm gonna put some grid around this area here, this whole area. I'm gonna put some grid, so the males can come out, but yet can't get at the females. I gotta make up a gate situation here. I got a little bit screwing around today. It's like it never ends on the duck adventure here. We got curveballs, and it's like we're not gonna have an opportunity to do a cull on these males. We're probably, well, I got a hunch it's going to be a month before the weather breaks that we can kill 10 birds in one day. So, or we'll end up killing 1 or 2 a day or something, thin them out that way. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But just the curveballs of dealing with a flock of ducks in the subarctic. I just wanted to give you a shot here of what our day's like. We got a serious snow blizzard that's blowing in, one extreme to another in this country. Poor duckies now, they're all in the barn. Nobody's outside, nobody. Well, the snowstorm finally stopped. It's actually really deceiving. The thermometer says right now it's -8 outside, but I went on the weather, where I go to my weather, the government channel, and there's a big red banner wind chill warning, and the wind is just crazy today. I came out, did a little bit of shoveling, I had to go back in and get a neck warmer. They're saying the wind chill right now is -30, but it's only -8 ambient temperature. So just to give you an idea how bad the wind is, it's pretty bad. It's blowing, it's gusting. So I'm going down here to do my duck chores and deal with the ducks, give them some fresh water, check on the males that are locked up. Hello, duckies. I think they're upset that there's no males, but yet they're relieved because they're really quacking a lot today, like a lot of quacking. Hello, ducks. Life has got to be a little more relaxing here without getting screwed to the ground. All right, let's go in and see what they gave us for eggs. How is everybody this morning? Or today, I should say. It's now afternoon. The wind the storm has passed. All right, I'm going to do egg recon here and get the water happening for the ducks. All right, let's do the eggs here. See what they gave us today. Now they've had a whole night of. Oh, that little Muscovy had a bath. Look how clean she is. Oh, I got chickens looking for snow. They won't go outside, the silly chickens. All right, what do we got for eggs here? Look at the ducks, they sit in one spot and just defecate. The same spot. You can tell that they've been laying there in the same spot and their bums are here, and they just keep dumping the poop in the same spot. They, from what I've read, is they don't stop defecating in the nest until they're in the actual, nesting mode, brooding mode, where they sit there and they focus, and then they'll get off the nest to defecate. But right now they're basically using the nest as a place just to hang out. Oh, look at these chickens. Chickens, there's a whole bunch of snow outside, Yes. You make weird sounds, chicken. Oh, little Muscovy. Oh, look at you. Your friend up in the garage is way friendlier than you are. Or the hospital, I should say. I think the majority of the eggs are Pekin and eggs. Maybe some Rouen eggs, I don't know yet. But I definitely know it's the Pekins that are laying a lot of the eggs right now. Yeah, I've been busy working in the house here on the computer, getting ready for the big surprise for all you guys. I think you're going to love what I got in store for you. I'm excited about it. Alright. I got to be careful because the other day I was walking around and I heard a crunch and they had buried eggs underneath the snow and I crushed one right in the... Oh, look at this crazy chicken. You can tell my chickens have no problem with me.
Hey? And last year's chickens, you know, I couldn't even touch. And these year's chickens, you know, they're totally relaxed. Like, any one of my chickens, I can just grab it. They're bizarre, and I don't handle them. I have nothing to do with them, but they absolutely have no problem with me. Where last year's chickens were running like crazy. You know, there's a bunch of snow outside, bird. You thirsty? Go to the bathtub and get a drink. All right. What a difference when you don't have water in the barn. Stays much drier. Okay, what do we get for eggs today? There's got to be some buried eggs in the straw. Usually what happens when I can't find eggs, that's what it is. They're buried somewhere. They've got them underneath the straw somewhere. Who knows? And they're not fan. I got some different hay, and they're not. They don't really like it too much. The first hay I got, the really green stuff they liked, but this stuff they're not too crazy about it. All right, I don't see any other eggs, so that's egg recon. Not a lot today, but we got some friendly chickens. Hey, girls. All right. I think Miss Muscovy, we're going to be able to bring her down here after this cold snap. We got another cold snap coming this tonight. Look at these chickens. You know, there's a whole bunch of snow just outside that door. Yeah, I think after this cold snap, we got another like wicked 25 below, 26 below coming here. I think once, it looks like next week it's going to warm up. Or the end of this week is going to start warming up, and if it does, I think Miss Muscovy is going to come out here, because I'm looking at these the feet on these ducks and the color of them, and Miss Muscovy's feet are starting to look like this. And actually, you can see over here this girl right here. Look at her. I don't know if this is turning the camera or not. She lost some of her web too. She must have got some frostbite on the edge. She doesn't have the damage like Miss Muscovy had. Her feet were really damaged. Not like the first one though. But she lost a little bit of her web on that duck there. I'll see if I can get a little closer here without her freaking out. Relax. Yeah, she's definitely, her left foot. She's definitely lost some web, and the other one's got a little damage too. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go and do the tub. Get some fresh water. Look at this. Everybody's had a bath today. That one's had a bath, and that one's had a bath, and that one has had a bath. You can tell. And this one too. See them flicking their wings? When they flick their wings, they're trying to dry out. And they just sit there and they just keep flicking the wings to get the air underneath their feathers. Didn't know that until I figured that out this winter. And it's always when they get in here trying to dry out, and they just sit there and flick their wings for a good, anywhere from a half an hour to an hour. All right, I'm gonna go do the tub. Okay, I got that done. I just noticed too that I've got some humidity build up on the walls, so I just turned the quartz heater on to dry it out during the day here, and I'll come down tonight and turn it off so it doesn't get too warm tonight when they're in here. Because as we know, we've discovered, having heat at night with the ducks, one, dehydrates them, which means they want to drink water, which means I gotta have water in here. Or if I keep it nice and cold, they don't get dehydrated, they don't want water, then they're not going outside to drink. So because I gotta keep the water out of the barn, it's causing me way too many problems in here. But I'm just looking at the walls here, and I got a little bit of condensation on the walls, a little bit on the ceiling. So I've got the so we've got the quartz running right now. Actually, I'll just go over there and I'll double crank it. I only got it set on the lower setting. I'll put my eggs down here. I'll hang them up. I'll put the quartz on double heat here. There's one element. I'll get both elements going. There. Oh, that thing works great. Takes the humidity right out of the air. By tonight, the humidity will have dropped completely. Come on there, chickens. I'll just show you here. Look at these crazy chickens. Come on, girls. They're so tiny. They never amounted to anything. And their eggs are like, terminally small. That's what happens when you breed two hybrids together. You get one screwed up, useless little chicken. But they're cute. And they let me touch them. They're very, very calm birds. So they're not like last year's chickens. Last year's chickens were whacked. So these ones are, completely different. But then again, the roosters from this the same batch were the most violent roosters I ever had. So it's sort of you know ironic. The females are so calm, and the roosters were the other end of the scale, completely whack nuts. So you know. All right, so let's go and deal with the water for the duckies outside. Get some fresh water in their tub. Put these eggs away. I gotta do a little bit of snow shoveling because we had some snow. Not a lot of snow. It was mostly drifting. I can imagine there's a lot of roads that are blowing over right now. So, but that wind is nasty. I can as soon as I came out here, right now my nose, I can feel my nose. The guy, you don't hear it on the mic because I have a windsock on the mic. But right now the wind's howling. All right, I'm gonna get the hose out and get my chores started. I don't know what the sound is turning out like on this video, but everything is freezing today. Yeah, man, it's colder than it looks. I'll shoot a video here shortly. I just gotta get the water running, but you won't believe. You should see how I got my face covered. It is cold. The wind is nasty. All right, I got the. I don't know my voice has turned on here. I had to cover my face up big time. The wind is absolutely brutal. I believe the wind chill is below 30, minus 30. It's pretty cold. I was getting a sore face really fast. So let's go see what the males are doing in here. Yeah, like look at it. It's only minus 10, minus 9. But that wind, I'm telling you, it's nasty. But the thing is that the wind, it's not constant wind. It's gusts. And when the gust hits, it's like a blowtorch of cold. Hello, ducks. Alright. Yeah, like in here it's minus 4. So the heat lamps are I took my face mask off here. The heat lamps are working. You know, minus 4 for these guys. We got lots of food. I'm just gonna top up their water here as soon as the bathtub fills. But it's amazing, you know, as soon as you take the females out of the mix, the males all get along. You know, like they're all having no problem. So females in the mix, they're trying to kill each other. And this one here is actually, ironically, this duck here is the most aggressive of all the Muscovy, and he's the smallest. Because when I was carrying the 4 Muscovy over yesterday, this guy was the lightest one. He was the last one I brought over, and I was shocked how light he was. And he's the one that beats on all the other males. So, you know, he's the most aggressive and the strongest, but he's the smallest. Where if you take a look like these guys here, like this guy he's really heavy. This guy is really, really heavy. And this one here is really heavy. But they're not aggressive like this guy is. This guy is really aggressive. But some of these Peking's males that I've got, I don't know how, they must have stopped growing when I did the selection process, because there's like, I can see, well, too, I'll zoom in here for you. Like this male back here, him, and this one here are really small Pekings. They're almost the size of females. And I don't know how, they must have just stopped growing after that. But then if you look at the other 4 Pekings, they're really thick necks and really big ducks. But there's only 2 of them that are really, really big. And then the Rowens, you know, they're such a tiny duck compared to the other ones, but we're only going to be keeping 1 Rowan. 2 Pekin, 1 Rowan, and 2 Muscovies. That's all that's going to be kept. 5 males is the maximum. So like, there's actually 16 ducks in here because it turned out we had 7 Pekings. So that means we're going to be killing 11 ducks here. But I'm not doing it until the warm weather gets here, because It's oh yeah, another thing too is the Pekin, which I'm really shocked at. The Muscovies try to push the Pekin Drakes, and the Pekin actually turn and beat the Muscovy up, which is mind-numbing if you consider the size of Muscovy. So look at this. See, the females are coming over here. There's about 9 or 10 females outside the door here. I'm lucky that I've got this shack to, to keep them in. But I'm going to, not today because the wind is just, it's just far too nasty here. We'll just get out of here. Hello, ducks. The wind's just too bad today. My face is gonna get beaten here shortly. I keep my back to the wind. Oh, there's that duck, the hurt one, the rape victim that we put in the hospital. You know, she had that split hip from being raped, and she's walking around no problem now. So, if you catch it early enough, you can save your ducks. Unfortunately, for the the other one that I saved there that died this morning, she was raped too hard. Nothing we can do there. I tried, but I was a little bit too late. I wish I would have caught her early, a lot earlier. That sucked this morning coming down at 6 o'clock, and that was my morning. Good morning, your duck's dead. I hate that. But I had a hunt last night, and in the video it shows it when I was giving her a warm bath there to clean her up before I brought her into the house. She was, the dunking of the head, and she was just doing some weird things. So, but I'm gonna get the water here so I can fill up the water for the drakes, and then wrap this hose up and go back. I got some serious editing. I'm trying to catch up here for you guys, so I'm not so far behind. I'm only 2 days behind, but I'm trying to get caught up because I want to be on time here for February the 1st because we've got some exciting stuff coming, and I want to be ready for it so that I can roll it out properly. All right, let's go in and give the drake some water. Look out, guys! And you gotta watch here because I can't close the door and have the hose through it here, so I gotta make sure they don't try to bolt by me. Now I put this red plastic over top just to keep them out of the water, because they're ducks love to play. So minus 25 tonight. I wonder what it's going to be like in here. I do have 3 heat lamp running, so we're talking like 525 watts of heat. So I noticed last night when I came down that all the ducks were laying underneath the heat lamps, and all of them, like they were all the males piled on top of each other, and to stay warm. Which it's so crazy. They throw females in the mix, and they're fighting with each other, and they won't have anything to do with each other. But if it's just strictly males, they all come together and and get their body heats together to stay warm. See that? Sticking his head in the water. You can't be happy just have a drink. No, you got to stick your head in the water and play. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I have that the red thing on the top to keep them out of it, because they'd actually probably try to get inside of it. Some of those Pekins are so big. All right, I'm going to put the hose away and get the duckies bedded down for the night. Well, that's my chores. Like I said, I'm gonna get back to editing here. I gotta get caught up. Just look at them. They're over there cleaning themselves in the sun. Like I said, the sun, it's really deceiving. It looks so nice out, but it's not. I'm just in here with the drakes. I'm sitting on some hay on the floor, so I know my bum's clean, but I just want to just show you how calm the drakes are compared to females. Females are like freaking out all the time, but the males are much calmer. Hello, ducks. Hello, ducks. Like they're much calmer. Like I'm sitting here and they're calmed right down. They're not freaking out. Where, you know, if I was with the females, they'd be just going nuts. So I think a lot of the flock panic is always the females. And I think that's probably something to do with Mother Nature, you know, instilling that instinct or that lesson on, you know, the fight or flight. You know, when you're freaked out, run. When you think there's a predator, run. Like that little guy there, he shouldn't have not made it by the kill in the fall. He's way too small. And that guy right there, he's huge. That guy's medium size. He shouldn't have made it either. Really, out of the 7 Pekings, there's only 2 that should have really been kept. Just because of, actually, there's 2 of them that look sort of like the niacin duck size. That guy right there. Actually, the 2 of them, they're right there right now. Him and him. They're the 2 biggest ones. And I've watched those 2 big guys right there actually lay the boots to the Muscovies. They have no problem holding their own against the Muscovies. I've seen them. I've seen where the Muscovy Drakes have turned on them, and they've turned around and literally chased the Muscovy. So size is not everything in the duck world. Except when you're a roe and you're always getting beaten on. You're just too small. But they seem to get along, you know, when they're you know, with each other here without females. And considering how cold it is outside with the wind chill, it's not bad in here. But it's also dry and it's fresh straw. There's about 4 to 5 inches of straw in here. Plus the heat lamps. I'm just doing a temperature check here to see how warm it is under the heat lamp. I'll just reach across here. Oh yeah, it's like, I'll just show you. It's 6 degrees underneath this heat lamp. So they're not going to have a problem in here at all. Well, they're going crazy in the water over there. I guess that you could call this almost death row. Except 5 of them will be getting, you know, pardons. Unfortunately, the other 11 won't. You know, they're calm, but they're keeping their distance from me. You know, these guys are just like obese pigs, the size of them. And you can definitely tell he's smaller. That Muscovy right there, he's a smaller duck. Okay, I said, I don't know if I told you, yesterday I found there was a mouse living in the feed shack, which one of the drakes caught like so instantly quick. But I just look in here, a fresh track, another mouse has gone across here, and this duck is chasing the mouse up the wall. Now he's hiding here somewhere among the ladders. He's running back and forth. And I'm trying to spot him because you can see the tracks here, these little tracks. That's a little mouse has run across here, and the duck is hunting him. Now he's somewhere, I don't see him right now on the ladder. He's gone. Yeah, I don't see. He ran across so quick. I turned the camera on, but it was too fast. But the duck was going back and forth, trying to get the mouse. Oh, I wish I would have yesterday caught it there, and the drake got him. He just nailed the mouse, and he was gobbled him, like he was swallowed him whole. Oh, the temperature is dropping fast tonight. And the ducks are out. The silly things. They're because I got the lights on, the big lights on inside the barn. It's light in the patio area, and the ducks keep coming out. But the wind's brutal. It keeps picking up. They're talking tonight. The extreme wind and chill factor again. So I'm gonna go down here and turn the lights off for the ducks, and we'll say hi to them. Oh, the little duckies. I got the heat on too, which I gotta turn the heat off. Hello, ducks! Oh, how's everyone doing? What a difference. Are you guys ever calmer with our girls, ever calmer without the males? Look at them. They're piling on top of each other. Oh, there's a ducky. I better get that before I can't. Tomorrow morning I won't see that. Oh, look at the chickens. As soon as they come in here, they're attacking me. Go outside and get your own snow. Alright. Relax. I don't like when they freak you out because it takes a couple days for you to calm down. There, we'll put that egg over there. I'm getting attacked by my chickens here. Alright, everybody's calmer tonight. A lot calmer. This is way better, eh? Without all these males in here. You girls are, actually, you're getting cleaner. You're looking better. You're still pretty dirty, though. The ones over here are the cleanest. Relax, girls. Everybody got cleaned up today. Oh, they're so cute. Cute little duckies. So I'm going to crack the heat down here because we don't need relax. I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm not going to chase you. We don't need the heat on in here. We've already just go. Oh, there's that one that with the rape victim that I healed back up. Look at her. You know, she's looking good. She's walking almost normal. Just a slight bit. So I was worried about her that she wasn't going to come back. All right, everyone. I'm leaving. It's like 6 degrees right here, but this thermometer's out of whack, so it's above zero right now. Come on, chickens. Yo, there's snow outside. Go get it. All right, I gotta get the chickens out of here. Well, the chickens are always doing the snow thing on my feet, and they refuse to go outside the door. They just go outside the door and they want to eat some snow, or they could go over to the tub and stick their heads down and drink water, which I know they can, and I know the ducks will go outside, or the chickens will go outside, but they refuse to. So I thought I'd bring them in a little bucket of snow, since they're so hell-bent on having some snow. Yes, chickens. There's water outside. The ducks go outside, you can go outside and drink your water, or you can go eat snow outside, but you won't. You gotta eat snow inside. So the ducks aren't interested in the snow at all, because you know they go outside, they eat the snow bank, and they go out to the tub, but the the chickens they're really going at it here. And I'm not bringing water in here, boys and girls. We don't need a mess. But I don't understand it. You know, the chickens go outside and they peck away outside and they go over the tub. I've seen them, almost every day go over the tub and have a drink. But they just refuse to go outside. It's bizarre. But then they go outside. I don't know. It makes no sense. So, I don't know, duckies and the ducks they're outside all the time. Okay. All right, let's turn the heat off. We're going to turn off the big light here. And everybody can go to sleep, and the drakes are sleeping alone. They're not getting any nookie tonight. There we go. Alright, everyone. You guys are way calmer. You girls, I mean, are way calmer. What a difference. Really, really calm when you remove the males. Like life is, this is a complete opposite. Like, look how quiet they are. And you can see all the wing flipping, or flicking I should say. They're drying themselves. Because everybody was playing in the shower today. We had about 15 or 20 ducks playing in the water today when I was out there with the shower. And a lot of them wanted to get cleaned up, and they came over to get sprayed. And like I said, I've had the heater running in here all day to dry the place out. Alright, we're going to let you girls have a night's sleep here. What a difference. This is so much more peaceful. This is like night and day difference as far as taking care of the ducks. Totally calm. All right, well they're bedded down for the night here. It's lots. Oh, better turn the light off out here. Don't need that light on. Okay, so they're good for tonight. They always, 70 birds in there. Their body heat in the barn, and they all go in their little nesting boxes or curl up in corners like they've been doing. And I'm just going to lock the door up here in the dark. Come on, lock. And the males are over in the garden shed with the heat lamp on. Okay, we're locked up for the night. They've got the heat lamps running, so it's not. I know for a fact I've already done a temperature check, and the underneath the heat lamps, it's like almost 8 degrees Celsius. So they're not cold at all, even though they're in a metal shack sitting on top of the straw. So the ducks are asleep for the night. And it's going to be a cold night. Like I said, they're calling for severe wind chill tonight.